beautiful angels, welcome back to my channel. Summers are officially here and so is wedding season. So we have so many parties to attend, so many weddings to go to, friends wedding, relatives wedding, brother's wedding, sister's wedding, and so many things. So I have been facing a bit of problem from past few days. So I was going to attend my friend's wedding and I had a full face of makeup on, and during the day I was noticing that my makeup was actually melting away and becoming cakey or oxidized by the end of the day. I think that is quite normal given the weather condition of India. I mean, it's really very hot. You are going to sweat even if you are sitting in AC room. So I thought that it was time to address the problem. So I basically created a very nice regime, or you can say routine, which I basically follow when I'm going to do my makeup during summer days or if I'm going to attend a wedding. And weddings are a time when you are going to have so many of pictures being taken, you're going to take so many selfies, you really want to look flawless and nice. So basically this tutorial is going to be about that, and also this look which I am wearing. I am wearing this look especially because I'll also be attending my brother's wedding in near future and I'll be using this look. I'm going to wear a black and pink lehenga, so I'm going to use this look with that. That's why my theme today is basically black and pink. There are so many things which you can do and so many steps which you can eliminate so that your makeup is absolutely fine and it does not bunch. Also, towards the end of the video, I'll be telling you how to tweak this look according to your own occasion or according to your own attire. This is basically according to a pink and black attire which I'm going to wear. You can tweak it according to your own way. As I recreate this look, I'll be telling you step by step how to take care of those little details which can actually lead to a very nice and foolproof makeup. So to begin with, the base of your face really decides what kind of makeup is going to show up on your face. That's why it's really very necessary to have an even and clean base. It's really very necessary to moisturize your face. No matter what kind of skin type you are, oily or dry, it is just so important to moisturize your skin. I love using this moisturizer from Lakme Skin Gloss range. Now, lathering up your face with layers is really very unnecessary, especially in summers. Use a primer which is sort of an all-in-one. So you have like a very nice pore reducing radiant primer. So I'm going to be using this primer from Soap and Glory. This is called the Bright and Beautiful Plus 6-in-1 Energizing Radiance Serum. Before putting the foundation, I would like to conceal my dark circles. Now, I'll be using the orange corrector which I always use, which is from MAC. This is basically just to cancel out the darkness which is around my eye area. Now, before putting any sort of concealer over this corrector, I would first like to dab it out so that it gets properly settled into my skin. Before putting on the concealer, I would like to get finished with my foundation. So this is the tricky part over here. Basically, if you don't want your foundation to look cakey or to look patchy, you need to understand and find out what kind of foundation your skin needs during summers. So basically, there are different kinds of things you want to do. You want your pores to be minimized, you want your face to look matte. You have to find a foundation which does all the purposes, and it's like an all-in-one foundation. So for today's look, I want to use this foundation which is from Maybelline. It is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation and it is the matte and poreless one. My skin tends to get a bit oily on my T-zone, so basically I have a combination skin type during summers, so it really keeps my face matte and hydrated. Try to go for foundations which serves your purpose. For example, the Studio Water Weight from MAC, it is amazing for dry skin type, so it's really very amazing for you guys. Another one of important tips over here is please never rub your foundation in, because if you rub your foundation in, it tends to get coated on the hair on your face, and then it's going to make your hair stand up and it's going to look very rough and bad and patchy. That's why the trick is to first dab your foundation into your skin, and when it's properly soaked in, you take a very nice and light buffing brush or a very nice stippling brush, and then very nicely in circular motions just buff it into your skin. I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. Now to finish off the face, I will conceal my eyes. So another tip over here is to decide what kind of concealer you want to put. Concealers which are creamy are thick in consistency and they tend to crease more. So if you are going to places which is going to be really humid and hot, please try to go for liquid concealers or concealers which are lightweight. So I'm going to go in with my regular concealers. The L'Oreal True Match Corrector, which is in the shade N45 light medium, and the other one is the Fit Me concealer, which is in the shade 20 Sand Sable. I really like to set my under eye concealer as soon as I'm done blending it, because it ensures that my concealer does not crease up and my eye looks absolutely perfect. So I'm going to be taking a fluffy crease brush like this, and I'm going to be taking my favorite banana setting powder, which is the NYX HD finishing powder in shade banana, and I'm going to set my under eye. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the same exact process on my other eye. Today I'm going to be using the NYX translucent powder. This is the HD Studio Photogenic finishing powder. The reason why I'm using this translucent powder and not my matte select sheer press powder is because if you are using any kind of setting powder which has pigment in it, it is eventually going to make your foundation oxidize. That's why you have to use something which is translucent powder, which does not have any pigment in general. Now, before I move on to the rest of the face, I would really like to give my foundation some time to settle in, and by the time you're waiting, I would like to finish off my eyes. So this is basically the look which I am aiming for, and now I'm going to show you exactly how to get this one. Before doing any of it, I'll take a tape like this and put it beside my eye, outer corner of my eye, so that my eyeshadow can actually come out in a shade that I want it to be. Creme blush, and this is in the shade 90, and it's a beautiful shade, and I have never found, you know, a true match of it in powder blush, so I'm anyways going to go ahead and use this. Now I'm going to take a very nice brush like this. This is from Sephora. This is the contour bronzer brush, but I'm going to use it as my blush brush. Today I'm not going to be doing my brows the way I usually do it. I'm again going to take the mascara which I used for my eyes. This is the Clinique mascara. It is the lash doubling mascara, and I'm just going to wipe off the excess in a tissue paper like this. And now what I'm going to do is just simply coat my brows with this thing. For this look, I really don't want to go for contouring because it just, you know, makes the whole look more harsher, but I really don't want to go for that. For today's lip shade, I have chosen a very nice and dark color, All Fired Up from MAC. It is a retro matte finish and it's a lovely pink color. Seriously pink on fire. There you go, this is your entire look. I have said this in every video of mine and I'm saying this again. If you don't have the products which I have, it is not really a problem. This is just to show you and to give you an idea of how to create the look. So if you don't have those products, please go ahead and use your own products or the substitutes of the products which you have. You don't have to use the same products. This particular look is very easy to achieve and it was done in very simple steps. You can reduce some steps if you want to. You can increase some if you want to. You can, you know, play with this look in any ways you want to. I basically tried my best to give you guys all the tips which I usually use and I usually, you know, keep in mind so that my makeup is always fresh and, you know, I don't have cakey or patchy or weird kind of foundation during summers and wedding days. If you actually keep these tips in mind, I'm sure you're going to have a very nice and fresh makeup all throughout the day during summers or during humid days or any day. I hope this video was helpful for you guys and I hope you guys liked it and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!